Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Unpacking. So, we did the unpacking in the last episode, and I am so grateful we can move things around in this one. Um, yeah, I did promise in the last episode to talk about my time moving into a bachelor pad with 3 bachelors. That was interesting. Okay, so I had been in a awful, messy relationship. I like that I can stack those. I had been in an awful, messy relationship. Um, and finally, oh, there's a hook. Finally, I left. It took my grandpa dying for me to be able to be like, I need to leave. Also, some big encouragement from my brother. Me and this guy we weren't right for each other. Why didn't I see that I could put that on top of the fridge until now? Well, too late. What's done is done. Um, Anyway, lots of encouragement from my brother. Funny thing is, leading up to this, this house was my brother's, and he had 2 roommates that were friends. I was friends with them as well. And he had offered to pay me to come in and clean the house. He was gone a lot, and then the other 2 roommates, they both worked at the same place. They no longer work there anymore. But we were all friends. Obviously, I met them through my brother. Everybody was older than me. There's a 7-year age gap between me and my brother. So, amidst this encouraging me to leave this relationship that is not working out in my favor, my brother tells me that both of these roommates have crushes on me. And I was like, hmm. Particularly the one, blonde hair, bluish green eyes, super cute guy. And we had class together at community college we both went to. I guess that's where that's gonna go. Um, keep in mind I had known the one roommate who we'll call tall guy. I had known him. Oh, geez, almost 6 years at that point. And the cute guy I had known for 3 years at that point. Yeah, I want to say 3 years at that point. Might have been 4. I don't know. This was a while ago. Anyway, so when he told me that, I messaged with the cute guy and I was like, so my brother told me that you like me. So we texted back and forth a little bit, and I tried to end things with my ex, and that went back and forth for a while because he did not want me to leave. Finally, I did it, which was a whole thing. I was at the birthday party for the tall one, and went into the bathroom to talk to a friend of mine who's like a sister to me about the whole ordeal. And then this drunk girl comes up to me and she goes, I don't know you and you don't know me, but that guy you're with, you need to leave him. That's some bad vibes. You know, when a drunk girl comes up to you and is just telling you this out of the blue, that's a sign from the universe. So it ended things then and there. And keep in mind, I wasn't like cheating texting with the cute guy. Okay, um, we had we had been friends and texted back and forth for a while before this. We said we've known each other, right? Well, it was just kind of assumed that I'd go ahead and move in with my brother and his roommates, and my brother was cool with it. Like, it was kind of funny because they both just brought me home. I and my brother woke up a couple hours later and I was like, hey, I broke up with him and I live here now. And he was like, great, I gotta go to work. I'm happy you're here. We later talked about it, and the reason I brought up the cleaning thing is he was like, this is great. I was gonna pay you to clean, but now you live here and you're cleaning. So So the cute guy and I, we quickly got into a relationship, and I know that sounds bad, like reboundy and stuff, but the truth of the matter was I had checked out of the previous relationship a while before, so it is what it is. But moving into a bachelor's pad, oh my goodness. There were beer posters on the wall, bikini posters on of the living room. The furniture was all secondhand. My brother had like a Bud Light tent in the backyard. It was a party place, a definite party place. And we threw a big bash for my birthday, and we had a great time. And then 2 months, well, less than 2 months later, just a little over a month later, we threw a big bash for the cute guy. And yeah, I'm now married to that guy, and I have been married to him for over 10 years. But it was a culture shock, to say the least. But then again, my life's been like that. Tall guy, he made it clear that he's like, he literally at one point, because I was singing happy songs, he was like, "Do you know any songs that aren't happy or about love?" And I was like, "I do, but I don't feel like singing that." And he's like, "It's just a lot." It was very clear he was upset with the whole situation. It is what it is. Yeah. So the cute guy's my husband. He's still very cute. Very cute. I tell him a lot, to the point where he tells me I tell him too much, but I can't help it. I see his adorable, gorgeous face, and it comes out of me, and I have to tell him he's good looking. Makes me happy. And we have a kid together now. Uh, So it turns out randomly moving into a 3-person bachelor pad right after a night of karaoke turned out to be the best decision ever. It was weird, I'll say that. My husband and I both agreed that we liked that house. We do miss it. It wasn't gross or anything. It was just, it was clear no women lived there. You know? But we all liked it there. It was a great place. We wound up having to move away because my brother moved to a different state, and none of us could afford the rent on the house when he moved. And that sucked. It was a fun place to live. But, alas, it is what it is. We are saving up to get a place of our own right now. And I'm going to rearrange his stuff because there's room for her stuff in here. Anyway. Oh, one of the things I liked about that place, so many built-ins. So many places to store your stuff. It was great. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I've never been like good at saving money or anything like that. Part of my OCD is the compulsion to spend money, and like watching a lot of the stuff I used to watch on YouTube, like hauls and makeup tutorials and things like that. It made the want to spend a lot worse. Oh my god, so much worse. It was bad. I had a hard time. And then I had a lot of friends who had a lot more money than me, and they wanted to go do things. And when you're a people pleaser, it's hard to say no. But then even if I did say no, they'd be like, "Oh, come on, I really want to." It's like, you do not understand. We are broke. I was going to college for a long time. Didn't finish for a lot of reasons. But the thing that gets me is I just recently learned that, like, if you're one of those people, like I was, that keeps going back to school for like undergrad or something, and it's not even for like something that you're super passionate about, why can't that go in there? It could be that you're avoiding growing up. And I really did just like recently learn that. So that's a thing. And it makes sense. When I think about the fact that I'm an actual grown up, sometimes it causes a little bit of internal panic. Which, I mean, I have a kid. I have to be a grown up. But I don't know. Blame Toys R Us. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. That's me. I don't want to grow up. Probably also my dad's fault. He always extolled the virtues of not growing up. For a long time, super bad Peter Pan syndrome, and I would just refuse to grow up. And I'm getting better at it. Yeah, ADHD rant. We are saving up to get a house, and I am very excited because I'm starting to get good at it. The whole practice makes perfect thing. That's not a myth. It really is true. If you practice saving, you'll get good at it eventually. I could just take all of his clothes down and fold them up so there's room for all her stuff. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not. I should, but I'm not. Just making room for whatever I can. Why can't that go in a pile? That is beyond frustrating. It feels cluttered. What does she only have 2 pairs of pants? Oh my god, one of my guinea pigs has allergies. Sorry for the silence for a second there. One of my guinea pigs has allergies. She was making a noise and it sounded like a person talking. So I was like, who's awake? I do all my voiceovers late at night. It's the only time my house is quiet. I hope to one day, when I have a house, have my own office space. But that's not for a while. I'm working on it. I'll tell you one thing. When I do get my own place and we start fixing it up and making it into our own, I will for sure be posting videos of the cool stuff we do. I want a glitter wall in my office. I think that would look killer. But yeah, I'm super excited. And that concludes this episode. What does this say? Barely managed to fit myself in here. That's correct. Thank you so much for watching. We will start off next episode in 2012, apparently in the old room. See you in the next one. Bye!